Hey everyone, Chaos Giga here, and this is going to be the second episode of me and my brother's realm. So as you can see, I've come over to the plains area that I wanted to build basically my world in, my home and all that stuff in, my factories, you know, basically all the stuff we want to have it in-game. I've got the layout all set up. This is just a little shack I built with storage in it and horse stable on it for now. Basically why I work on this area. I've already terraformed it all the way over to the end there, and I've got the brick foundation set up for the wall all the way around it. This right here will be the concrete factory. I don't know where exactly I want to put the door at yet, but I just want to have a basis of where I'm going to build things at. So, and then, great, there's a trader here. This right here will be the tree farm. This is going to be a different tree farm than what I've been creating in my survival worlds. And where I got these 4 cobblestone blocks is where my super smelter is going to be. The cobblestone blocks back here are going to be the bone meal farm, which is actually a sugarcane farm, but I'm going to convert it into a bone meal farm because what it's going to do is feed the sugarcane right into some composters. And where I've got these brick blocks at and that little brick wall back there is where I'm planning on building my home, or my basically a brick mansion. And I'm going to go all out. I'm going to actually get quartz blocks and everything. So I'm going to make this a really nice looking mansion if I can. This wall is going to be very basic. It's going to be brick wall with, well, bricks with iron bars, basically. I left my door open. Should never do that. Should never do that. But yeah, right now I just need to I need to farm some more clay, which I've basically farmed a whole bunch already. It's getting ready to be nighttime anyway, so I'll just go ahead and show you. I've farmed a whole bunch of clay already and formed it into clay blocks. So I've got like almost 5 stacks here. I'm gonna go farm some more after I place some torches out here to make sure that nothing spawns out here. Once I do get ready or get the wall built out here, then I'll be safe in here through most of the time. Through night and day. 3 in-game days go by, and then I make my 3rd night, then I'll start to have problems with the phantoms. But otherwise, just wanted to show you guys I'm getting the layout of my plains area, and I need to find a stronghold. I know that Rust and I are trying to get Enderman pearls so that we can at least get the Enderman eyes, or whatever they're called, so we can, when we do find a stronghold, we can go face the Ender Dragon early and get the end game done, so we can get our shulker boxes. Because I'd love to have shulker boxes to make it easier to get stuff from over there where we start to over here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, lay my torches down, go farm some more clay, take it back with me on my horse, form some more bricks, come back and well, with bricks and bars, iron bars, more iron for bars. I think I don't have enough. I don't know how much I'm going to need for the building. I'll figure that out. There's probably more in the iron farm, but I'll come back whenever I've got all the torches laid down and I've got all that stuff taken care of, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're back at the original starting point. I failed to mention earlier in this video that, well, we had a problem with the thing that my brother and I had set up. Come to find out, the thing that we set up for with command blocks and repeating command blocks for one person sleeping method does not work with realms too well. It was what was causing all the extra thunderstorms we were having, and eventually it led to the game crashing because of the way it sets up. It uses a scoreboard, which was preventing, for some reason, on realms only. If you use this method on third-party servers, it seems to do just fine, but if you use it on realms for Java or Bedrock, it seems to crash your game or your world because it will not let the mobs or anything else despawn. So eventually you'll be so bogged down that the game will just crash every single time you try to log in, and you have to start over from where you last saved, or load a backup file, if you will. So my pet is gone. I haven't destroyed that tree yet, and I lost several other things. I even had to rebuild this stable. So from the last file that we were able to load up and reconfigure the world with. So there was a lot of things I had to redo. I had to rebuild my fish farm, and I had to rebuild Rust's experience farm, because he already had his fish farm and stuff over there. He had to rebuild his stable. I went ahead and did the barn around the cattle, because I could. And what else was I going to do? I mean, I wasn't going to go all the way back to the taiga to get more spruce saplings. I'll probably do that later, though, because I am close to a taiga in my plains now anyway. But at least the plains area is taken care of. I'm already over there. We're going to go ahead and take care of my clay real fast. I need to turn it back into these. How do I do that? Do I have to... I think I have to go in my inventory. It's just going to make me do it that way. Well, anyway, I got to take that and bake them into bricks. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go back. I might actually get some other things out of here. Like, I have all this stuff set up for my... and by the way, all of this right here was not too hard to get with my Fortune 3 on my sword now. I just went over and farmed slimes over at the swamp area, so that was not too hard to do. But I'm going to go ahead and bake all these bricks up, and so we can get the fence going. I have to get some more iron too, so it might take a little while. But anyway, just wanted to catch you guys up on the fact that we can no longer do the one-person sleep method. We have to all sleep at the same time, because there's just it's not usable on Realms, which is unfortunate. It really irritates me, because Minecraft are the creators of the whole thing, and yet their own command blocks will not work in their servers, or realms, if you will. So, kind of funny, but anyway. Alright, so it took a little bit longer than I was expecting to get back to my little shack here so I could start building and finishing up my walls. But my brother and I were able to go to the end. We were looking for a stronghold location. He used cheats to try to find one, and there's nothing spawned. There's no, wherever it would tell us there's a stronghold supposed to be at, it wasn't there. Well, come to find out, with this World Painter, whenever you use it, structures, especially 1.14 and above beta, structures don't spawn in the worlds at all. So we don't have any stronghold structures. I'm going to assume that that means we have no blaze spawners or anything in the nether, so we won't have any fortress spawning in there. And we already checked, after we made an ender portal using his creation mode, the ender dragon was there. We beat the ender dragon. We go to try to find ender cities. He put in the cheat for locate in city, and nothing popped up. So there was no in cities formed. So basically structures like that, and the structures in the ocean, most likely, mansions and like dark forest areas, they're not going to spawn. So this map is going to kind of suck, in my opinion. So he's already looking at making another map, a third map, if you will, but he's not going to use World Painter. He's just going to look through and keep randomly generating seeds in his single player until he finds one that's kind of like this one. Unfortunately, I do love these trees, but at the same time, it's counterproductive to not be able to go to find strongholds and stuff like that while you're mining and stuff. So I think I'd rather do without the extra resources than, yeah. But anyway, we'll still continue on this realm he's got open, or world he's got open. He went ahead and put a whole bunch of items from the end, like cities that you would find in the end cities anyway. Right next to the spawn point. So I think I'm gonna make this a 4 wide entrance. But anyway, that is basically what's going on right now. Let's just put one block either side right now. Well, no, it has to be. Okay, we're gonna do this now. Oh, good. Get out of here, dude. Don't have time for you. What do you got, huh? What you got? Nothing good, right? Slime balls are alright, but I really don't need any right now because I can go to the swamp and farm them. I think I only need that many, I'm not sure. Make the entrance, and then I'm going to do the fence. Oh, I'm going to need a lot more than that. Okay, but either way, regardless, this was my fence idea. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then I believe 4 is where the next post goes. Does this seem right? No. Get your llamas out of my way. Yeah, so I want that to be like that tall right there. So yeah, 4 blocks of bars like that. This is going to be a rounded entrance here. And then I'm just going to do this all the way around. I'm not sure if I want to have like a gate here or something, but I think people should be able to come in and look at my stuff. I'll just probably have a locked door to my mansion. That's probably about it, because obviously that's just going to be for me. But that's basically the gist of what I'm going to be doing for right now for the rest of this, and then I'm going to get to work on the super smelter. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to do that in my creation world first, just to make sure I can get the design to the right specifications that I want over here. So I'll probably record myself doing that in my creation realm. Creation world. Single player creation world. Just because that's where I like to build things first to make sure they're going to fit. I basically want to put the bamboo generator leading into that for a fuel source, so that way I don't have to depend on coal so much, because coal can be kind of hard to get. But anyway, that's going to be it, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video, which will probably be me building the super smelter in my creation world.